Good. Don't worry. I know it's a minstrel, but I'm not going to force you to watch him. I was just playing myself this morning. But no. Champion for you. The funny thing is, he's running around the same area, more or less. No, he is the same area, because I thought of something didn't think he did. And then I went back, and now he's running all over the place. It's got so much to do. It's like I skipped a lot. I don't know. I suppose I did. Also, I've leveled up his crafting a bit, things like that. That's all. That's stuff that I don't like to do on the stream. Oh, and I did some house decoration, but it doesn't look very good, really. It was just about trying to put around the house. Oh, I'm at the house. Am I? Yeah. Oh, right. This. Wait. Yeah, that's right. So I moved these two to here. We've still got these two. The snowman's gone. I put another guy over there. I didn't do a lot. Did I put that there? No, that was the other day, wasn't it? And I wanted to put banners along the front or something, but all I really got, I put that one up because it's not because it's amazing, but because it's got the sort of horse thing, which made me think Rohan. She's hanging around there. I'll show you what I did. I mean, like I say, I mean, for me, it's about having a place to put stuff. So, there we are. That's better. You got to wait for ages. It's the light. I think it's this lighting thing. Got that there. I don't know why. So I went through the chest because this was overflowing. And this is okay. What did I do? Well, I swapped that big fire pit for a small fire pit. Put the alchemist workbench in. Got farming outside. I haven't got an oven. I suppose I should have. Got a new bed. It was there. I don't know where it came from. But yeah, okay, move the treasure chest. Look, lovely. Did I put anything on the wall? Yeah, I did downstairs. I put some stuff on the wall. Just some pictures on the walls. That was there already. The cloak rack. Put that up. What did I do in here? Nothing. I thought treasure room. So I just sort of started to put things around and about. But what do you do? Anyway, that's better. Oh yeah, the glorious beer mug trophy. That's all. I don't know. I thought it was a start. And I went to the other houses as well because I got stuff there. But that's all. Oh, also in here I put this, one of my most precious items. The Banner of Many Worlds. That's a thing we got because the old server closed. And they moved me to whichever server I felt like going to, really. And Banner of Many Worlds. That's what you get when you change server because another one of them closed. That's all. Now what else what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, gotta go to. Let me see. No. There. No, Floodwind. It's time to do the daily doodads. Yeah, the daily warbands. So let's see. Oh, and I want to level up a bit as well. Make life a bit easier, wouldn't it? Let's see. Daylight, look, it should be dawn. Lovely. And we've already got one outside. Not sure if he's on horseback or what he is. What was he? It's not the warg, it's I don't know. I think there's two in this direction. One. Got the rep. Here it is. Ally. How many thousands and thousands? 30,000. Oh dear. That's going to take forever, that is. So... This one is up by, there's like a camp up here somewhere, isn't there? He's up there. Oh, good, go get through here. I'm on the normal horseback. No. They seem to be ignoring me. Not coming up yet. There he is. I just need to get to where he is. Done. Ooh, catching, or whatever they say. Right, now the other one is west, I think. Yeah, it's sort of there. Oh, there we are, he's come up now. This one's a warg. Whoa, look at them all. Hey, let me do this. Oh dear. This is all for rep. Oh, he's disappeared. Hand run. That's him. Is it hand run? How far are you? Yeah. Here he is. Done. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's go. We gotta go north now. We gotta go up from... don't know, the other place. What's it called? Harwick. Up from Harwick is where we're going. Oh, lag again. Oh, I hate the lag in this game. Especially because, like, when you're on a war steed, stuff spawning in so slowly is very dangerous. Because you just don't know. You know, what's in front of you half the time. Yeah. What were we doing yesterday? Travel to Cliving. Oh yeah, we're sorting out, there's a camp. And it, oh, was it? They got, it's kind of some merchants, so that anybody passing through on their escaping from the troubles towards Edoras mostly, they seem to be going, I think. They get a chance to restock, resupply. Yeah. So let's go. So I know there's stuff around me. There it is spawning in now. I think I like the mounted combat, but you've got to accept it for what it is. If you start thinking, well, you know, I would have liked this, I would have liked that, it's not going to work. That is to say, it's like, this is like, here's your normal steed. You'd think I'd be able to do something, you know, just sort of stop and start whacking something, but it doesn't work that way. Well, yes you can, but that's not the thing, you know. it basically, if it's something that's running, go ahead, but yeah. Oh, that's it. Na, 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 na. Di, 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 di. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Okay, look, it's good. These bloody things. There we go. Yo, dudes! Right, we're going now to... yeah, health angles. Oh, I was making a coffee. Completely forgot. I better go and get it. Then we'll have a look at the rewards. I can't wait for another banner of flipping Floodwind or whatever it was. Hang on. It's still hurting, but... Oh, don't say that to her, for God's sake. There we are. Just laughing with my wife. She's ill in a wheelchair at the moment, and I hurt my back carrying the wheelchair. So my sister-in-law saying, "Oh my God, what a complete disaster! You need to come and stay with me." Oh yeah, I've got these 3. What do we get? We got 3 tokens of the Ridder Mark, a blue box of Wold Spoils, 30 marks, and some red agates. I don't know if there's a horse. Ah, what we got? Langhold, yay, Langhold. Ah, another one. No, we got Floodwinds. I've got them all anyway, but they keep giving them to me. It's awful. Oh, and this was a red one, which gave me 45 marks and 35 marks. That's all I want. That's all I want. My money tends to get spent on... Oh, no, I did the daily tasks.
It is wise for wanderers to equip themselves well.
Doing that. Great River, so... There we go. And another potion. Oh, goody gumdrop. Anyway. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Then my job is to look after the dogs while my wife goes into hospital tomorrow. And so picking up shit is not my sort of best thing at the moment. Lack of flexibility is causing a problem on that way and that line. No. Do I want to? Yes. Am I going to? Manana. Here we are. So we're over here. Now, we've got to talk to the guard captain and Goosefloud about Dagarm's whereabouts. I think that Goosefloud is the captain, or maybe not. Somebody's gone missing, I suppose. I don't remember. Let's see. One of the men at the trader's outpost has gone missing from camp for quite some time. Captain.
Our mission is dire.
I know, because I consider Offrith wise for his concern. We have tracked the organised Uruk-hai force for a significant length of time. It seems to have broken off from the much larger army that passed east over the plains not long ago. Why these few have returned with haste, I cannot say, but they pose a threat to the people of Elfangles while they remain. I must remain behind to protect the merchant camp. Therefore, I shall entrust this task to you. We have scouted a fortified wall top with white... Oh, lovely. Yeah, there's a thing to the southeast. The leader of the Uruks is sure to dwell within. He must be dealt with before his plans can be carried out. Radio. And then there's 101 quest that'll pop up.
Mission is dire.
Yeah, I know. Dagarm mentioned that he was heading southeast beyond the river to look for some needed supplies. He surely should have returned by now. I told him to be cautious, as it seems the enemy has been hiding all around us. Dagarm may have been caught off guard. If you go looking for him, do not make the same mistake. Got that warband in the way somewhere, I think. I think the best thing is to head back along the road and go down by the wall there, by the edge, where there's nothing mounted, because mean, nothing, mounted combat I'm looking forward to, but it's just a bit, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should hang back a little bit on that. There's a warband over there as well. I think warband is nice, but oh, is that a daily thing? Vengeance. I think that's the daily one, but well, all right. There's one. Thing is, don't go too fast. I'm not sure what those things are for, so I'll go back and have a look later. Well, later being in a minute. Oh. Whoa! That went well. Cool. Look, there's like a group near a banner of some kind that's going to kill them, and we'll see what happens. You've got sentry, intruder, and all that stuff. Nothing. Bit of an anti-climax, wasn't it? Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's always the way with these, isn't it? There's a lot of quests. A lot of the quests in the sort of Rohan area are you pick them up. Like, you go into a place, as I'm doing now, and when you walk in, 101 thing, no, a number of quests will come up. No. It's a long way, but I'm going to kill some things on the way. See what happens. Right, I don't think anything exciting is going to happen, but yeah. There it is. One of them. One of them. Where's the camp gone? Oh, there. So there's a mounted guy there. Level 79, so I'm not really over leveled, I think. Can't see their way in. Did I pass it? Is it there? Oh. Oh no, I hope not. Yep. You're not gonna... Oh, there we are. Yeah, there's somebody else is here and kind of maybe causing it to lag a little bit. I don't know. Got a pole. I saw Dagarm running across here just now, so let's see, maybe he's here somewhere? Apparently he's over there. Or somebody is anyway. Oh yeah, I remember this place now. Yo, Papes, can we get a bit closer, please? Oh. What's that? A Rook Slayer. So I'd expect that chap to be kind of here. Nope, he's discovered the leader. The Ebert camp to the southeast, but talk to Dagarm. Oh, there's nobody missing. Well, if he was, maybe I arrived and somehow did the quest, but there's must be a way up there. There he is, that. He'll be in there. I've encountered him. Where? Oh. Right. Is that it? Let's go and hide. And then we'll magically, like, have I done it all? Talk, return, return. So yes, and that is Elthangos. I got 5 lottery points. Is it Eruk Slayer or something like that? Ew. Oh yeah, because I was thinking, what am I doing? Oh yes, I have to go to that camp on the road, and you can't get there by step. Well, I suppose you could if you had a slow ride to Cliving, which is at the top. It would go past there, I suppose. But yeah, I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest with you, at how quickly that completed itself. He's coming this way. Sort of. Oh dear. I'm telling myself it's safer on the road. But I don't know, maybe it's... I went the wrong way, didn't I? Maybe it's not. Oopsie. Right. Alfred.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Without a strong leader... Oh, this is the dead Rook thing. I like comparison of the Norcrofts. Without a strong leader to guide them, the Rook High Force will be unable to execute an offensive against us for some time. I find myself indebted to you once again. Thank you, my dear Thordbeinik, for granting us this modest protection.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Oh, I thought that would have been it. Look at this, I already got the rep. Acquaintance. No, lock trip. There we go. 5, I suppose. Yeah. Right, during your time away from the camp, all could hear the sounds of destruction carrying from the west, and this put the guards on alert. It is known that the orcs burned and pillaged much of the land as their armies marched westward. Yet not since had we heard the roar of carnage so close. Not since, anyway. We know not who may still dwell on the remaining in the remaining homes and farms west of the road, but they are certainly in grave danger once more. I believe that a worthy champion such as yourself ought to lend aid to any there in need. Gotta say yes, really, haven't I? He was so nice about it. Hello. Oh, this is that we rescued him. Yes, my captors told me that their leader, Morhur, would have plans for me. I wager that I only live now because your arrival preceded his. My thanks to you. You are the bravest dwarf I've ever known. Of this I am certain. It's not Starfield, is it? Starfield, they wouldn't say, give me the time of day. God, Captain, you've done well. Each route you defeat means less danger for the merchants and inhabitants of Elthangos. Their kind would do well to stay clear of the lands of the Erlingus. Oh, I thought there was going to be... I went there. Is it in the Norcrofts then? Maybe it's down below. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah. I expect I should go on horseback, but yeah, I'll take the rabbit. I'm not really sure. I should or not, but... Well, he's on foot. This here scout. I've just got to get over there. Can it be that hard? I mean, even if they try to kill me from a mounted thing, I could probably take it out. If I can get a hit in. What's going on over here then? Well, there's lots of daily quests here in the Norcrofts, which are kind of okay. Really, they're not horrible. Here we go. Farms and crofts of East Emnet. Oh, whoopee. There's quite a lot, I think. No, it's not. All right. Well, anyway, my boy Sagar is all I have left. I will do everything I can to keep him safe. Who approaches? You are unfamiliar to me, dwarf, but please, you must help me. Oh, what strength can you offer?
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Yeah, my name is Siniswith. I live further. Why can't they put like John, Andrew, Bill, things like that? Siniswith. I swear they choose the most difficult to pronounce names they can think of. I live further to the west with my son. The vile orcs, they came upon us as we slept. We ran east towards Elfangles, while the orcs pursued us with haste. When we reached this estate, I convinced my son to play a hiding game with me, and he hid within the cellar. I managed to lure many of the orcs away, but was struck with an arrow and was forced to hide. The orcs must know that my son is inside this home. They have gone to search for him and have locked the cellar doors. You must find the key and rescue him. I've noticed the fattest of the orc fiends carrying the key, and we cannot enter without it. The front door may still be open, but be prepared for a fight if you use it. Hurry, I fear that the orcs will find my boy soon. I think I have to go in the front door. I mean, there's a quest ring on it, and there's nobody out here to kill. What is him? So, be prepared for a fight. Come on, bunny. This is search the orcs. Have I got a... Oh, I don't know. Hello? Got it. Got it, and I've killed all the orcs. Amazing. Right, I've got the key, I'm going in. There's nobody in it. Ah, there he is. Boy, run.
I am not afraid of you.
I'm not going to read all that. I'm trying to help the boy. Signs, kind Smith. Sign. Hello, Cinny Smith. I'll call you Smith. Oh, no, there's loads of Smiths. I am so relieved that Sagar is safe. It is encouraging to think that his ability to remain calm and stay unseen is in part due to the games of hiding we have played together. Thank you for returning my son. He means the world to me. I am most fortunate to have met someone so courageous. But...
Success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Here it is. Right, the Norcrofts are home to the most beautiful and... Reeve Athelwood has abandoned these farms. The Hidden King sits blindly upon his throne. My last hope falls to you. If we are ever to take these lands back, we must defeat the orcs dwelling within our homes. All right. That'll be the next one over. What's this one here? Scutog. Okay. Just finishing my coffee. I suppose I should really just go up to Cliving, but what are you? Invader. I've got to kill scavengers and defilers. I think defilers are the worst because they are. Oh look. Let's start with this guy, shall we? I mean, I'm looking forward to a bit of mounted combat, but really... Really? I'd like it sort of a bit later, really. There's one. He's got a quest marker on his head. Collect unfamiliar fish. The orcs seem to be in possession of a type of fish that's unfamiliar. Right. Well, there is a fair bit of fishing in this game, so this map. What is a quest ring right here? Look. Oh, I see. Right. Boom. Oh. What am I doing next? Ask Kineswith about the presence of the unusual fish. Where's that then? Oh, he's back there. Ooh. Still got to kill things yet, but yeah. Would this... They're all mounted. I don't... Like I said, I'm looking forward to doing the mounted combat, but... Let's go over there and, I don't know, I'm going to go over there and speak to the guy. Apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. Presence of the unusual fish. Mixed feelings about Cliving, really. It's a bit... Ah, don't get me wrong, I like the whole... I don't think there's anywhere in Rohan I don't really like.
What business?
Right, these fish may seem foreign to you, but they are at times caught from the stream that flows west across the Norcrofts. They have quite a poor flavour, but I suppose it matters little to the orcs. I know of no farm that would have these fish stockpiled. Could it be that the orcs have also established an outpost along the water? Thank you for bringing this knowledge to me. I must ponder the meaning of this odd new discovery. I think he's finished pondering. I have given much thought to the situation, and I believe that the orc menace may be more coordinated than we had believed. If our foe has been poaching fish from our stream, then surely they have discovered Minas Rant, the ancient Condorian military tower due west from where you stand. I could wager that the orcs, or Minas Rant, I could wager that the orcs plan to use it as a stronghold with which to watch over their newly claimed homes. I would stake my life on it. It is time for us to claim a measure of retribution. The orcs assailed my home, and now you must assault theirs. Find whichever brute commands these monsters and strike them down for the sake of all those who have fallen. I will, but I think I should actually delay that. It's kind of a long way. It's getting further and further. I'm supposed to be going to Cliving. Then again, I'm impatient. As I said, nothing wrong with where we're going. It's just yeah. I suppose I should do that place really. Here's one. Is that it? Oh. I'll go back in. Scavengers I want. There's one. Come on. Dull gold. Oh, there's a locket on the floor. That. Right. This dull golden locket seems to have been forgotten by the house's previous inhabitants. On each side of the pendant, you are able to distinguish a faintly etched name. Right, Coinsmith again. This locket may have belonged to the Coinsmith. Perhaps it will be worth bringing it to him. Oh. I should have seen it before, shouldn't I, really? Right, here we go. Good thing it's not far away. I mean, it wouldn't put it past a game like this to be running backwards and forwards. Heaven forbid some game developer should ever think of doing such a thing. But yep, I'd say so. I'd say so. Oh, we've done the daily. We've done a few dailies today. That's very nice. I would like to look at the rep for the Wold. How's it going? Coinsmith. Familiar keepsake. Wow, this locket once belonged to my wife. I gave this to Matt Freya as a gift, a symbol of our love for one another. With great sorrow, I recall that she was lost to us when the first orc attacks began in earnest. After fleeing our home, I thought perhaps to never have something to remember her with. Thank you for bringing this to me, Thordbeinik. It is a memento I shall treasure.
Will you aid the horse lords?
The farms and homes we once loved have been utterly destroyed by the orcs. Even if we are able to reclaim them, it would take years of work to restore their condition. But we must have resolve. Thank you, friend. Even when Theoden King has closed his eyes and ears to our suffering, you have stood by us and helped fight for what is rightfully ours. Whew. Okay. So, let's see. The tower seems to be the closest one. Okay, we'll do it. It's there. I don't know if I'm gonna ride there or how I'm gonna get there, but I'll start by running and see what's in front. See, he's on foot and it's useless trying to fight anything on foot that's on foot. If you're mounted, I'd say. The other problem is getting on. Let's do it. Oh, it's a bear. Yeah. No. Compromise. Walk damn slowly. Da 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 da. I would say don't ever well, not quite, but I mean going flat out is a bit of a not the best way of travelling on a warhorse. I thought it might have been a place. Nope. So what am I doing in here? I am infiltrating the Gondorian tower and defeat the leader of the orc forces. But of course there will be more. That'll get me started though. No. He's got to be upstairs, hasn't he? They're always upstairs. Well, maybe not. There's a defiler. Oh, look. You've got to be the hardest to get to place. There's a ladder. Oh dear. Okay, we finished that one. And then... Hello, Zunum. Oop. There we go. Speak to... Oh, I've got to speak to that chap again. This one. It's also more maneuverable. Just overall, that's it. You can't get on a horse though. Once you've committed, you committed. You can't really change your mind because because if you get into combat, jumping onto a war steed when in combat. Oof. Probably not. There we are. Right, Coinswith. I've noticed I break my leg less here. I'm pretty sure of that. Right, Tower by the Stream. Your actions have brought me some peace, for I know that a great measure of justice has been delivered. Once again, you have proven to be a champion without equal. We are ever in your debt, friend. Felt hat, so this is heavy. Nice. Very nice, actually, looking at it. Oh, it's the physical mastery I'm looking at, but I don't think I will.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Oh. I believe it is time for us to part. The pain of my wound regresses, and I have gathered enough strength to walk for some distance. We will not remain safe here with the orcs about, and I must find better shelter to protect my son. Before we depart, it is worth noting that a Rohirrim scout from Cliving passed this way not long ago. He travelled south, searching for someone both savvy and skilled to help him with an important task. He requested my aid, but I explained that I would be more a hindrance than help to him. You have both the strength and courage to help others, please. You would be a more capable assistant to him. May fortune follow you, friend. I can never truly repay what you have done for us. Well, okay, yes and no. I'm guessing, yeah, that's gonna follow anyway. So I think we should go to Cliving. Well, no, we should go to Cliving. There's no think involved. Let's go back to the trading camp thing place, I'd say. And nothing's spawning in. Okay. There it is. Oop. Right, here we are. Now I better go this way. Right, we gotta go there. It doesn't look very far, but that road looks a bit long on the map. Bold adventurer. I can see lots of farms, crofts round and about. Sure that there'll be lots to do there. And up there, look. And there. And there. Oh, and here. Okay. So there's a wolf in the road. And avoiding him and anybody is yeah. I don't mind the fact that he's hard to avoid. I mind that if I bump into him, I got to get off. I can't really fight him from the horse or stand still. Anyway, Cliving is the most impressive sight. Now to find Reeve Atherwood. Yeah, there's an interesting idea. I spy with my little eyes something beginning with quest ring. Hello, Frith Helm.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Yes,
Aid us?
I weep for the people of Norcrofts. You have seen the dangers outside the walls of Cliving, and you have seen the death that lingers at our gates. Yet the nobles living here are ignorant to these concerns and continue on with petty squabbles and bickering. There is no greater waste of time and effort than these fools. I've tried to make them understand, but they refuse to listen to any authority save the Reeve himself. Perhaps they would listen to an outsider who speaks with reason, help resolve their disputes, so that we may focus on the necessary preparations for the coming war. Uh-oh.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
I'm going to need a milestone here. Path Gallant. Absolutely. Right. Walnuth.
Rohirrim will need your aid.
Greetings! I do not recognise you. You're not from the Norcrofts, meaning that you're not the culprit and that you would be a perfect choice to help me. My name is Walnuth. I am a simple rider in service to Reeve Athelwood's Ered. Of late, we have discovered evidence of an attempted murder against the Reeve by way of poison. Athelwood himself has put me in charge of the investigation, and I must uncover the culprit. There are few who would admire me for my intelligence or wisdom, but Athelwood saw potential in me, and I do not want to disappoint him. Will you please help me? The first step would be to question the man who discovered the poison. Reeve Athelwood's personal cook, Kattelgat. What a name. Okay. Here's somebody else. More than one. Ordwasser's home. Ordwasser.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Alright.
Aid us.
Well, the nerve of that full Trumseller. I paid for 2 candlesticks made of silver to be made, and Trumseller, the silversmith, promised they would be delivered to me days ago. I have no patience for excuses. I paid him well, and I expect him to keep his promise. Inform Trumseal, yeah, that if I do not receive my candlesticks or repayment, whichever he chooses, I will have him thrown into the dungeon for taking my coin and giving nothing in return. Whatever. Right, who else we got here? They don't seem to mind. I just walk into the house, you know. I think they would. Oh, it's the cook.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I will help you in any way I can with your investigation. These circumstances are most unsettling. I found a strange phial tucked beneath the turnips in the back pantry. Upon further examination, we discovered that the liquid inside the phial was highly poisonous. We believe that someone intended to secretly poison Reeve Athelwood's food with the venom. Thankfully, none that have eaten my cooking have reported illness. I encourage you to inspect the phial for yourself. Oh, let's have a look. Is it made of silver? Oh, great. That didn't go very well, did it? What? Oh, return to Walnuth to discuss what you have learned. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look upstairs. This is a little bit... I don't know. I don't know, but that was a bit weird. For sure. Alright. Return to Walnuth. And speak to the silversmith as well. Walnuth.
Will you aid the horse lords?
We are blessed that none of it who have eaten from the kitchen have shown signs of illness. I must resolve this treachery before another attempt is made on Reeve Athelwood. Before word spreads among these people. Who would want to cause harm to such a noble ruler? I do not know what to make of this poison, Thordbeinik. I'm no expert on such things, but I have never seen another like it. Fortunately, a wise man of potions and medicine, Malbiot, resides here in Cliving, who may be able to aid us. Seek out Malbiot and ask his counsel on the matter. Yeah, let me... There's somebody over here, isn't there? Oh, look. Crafting. Oh, this will be the silversmith, I suppose. Let's speak to him. Tramsail.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Yeah, I understand that Ordwasser is angry about not receiving his candlesticks, but I simply cannot make them without the proper mouldings. I was expecting a set of mouldings sent from Idaras, but have received no shipments for many days. Please, speak to the quartermaster and see if he knows when my shipment of mouldings from Idaras might arrive. Ooh. And you are who? You are not here. Oh, corpse! Malbiot lies wounded on the floor, unmoving. Blood-covered dagger. Wow. I better talk to the court. Talk to the Rohirrim scout. No. In fact, I actually removed that one for a while. Are these like this one's level 78? These are 79. So, well, oh dear. Let's go down here anyway. There's a chap here. Isn't it? What's your problem?
Have need of your services.
Greetings, my name is Isnid. My home is here in Cliving, but many of the people who now occupy our city are wayward farmers who have been forced from their homes and have taken refuge within the city walls. I have asked my neighbours to donate food and shelter to those who have fled and left behind their belongings. Many have given to the cause, but Giselman is ignoring my pleas. She plans to host a large feast in honour of the Reeve Atherwood, an action she hopes will increase her own renown, as she values her opinion in others above all else. There are people in dire need of rations, and she intends to foolishly host banquets for the wealthy. Giselman refuses to listen to me. She believes that I am jealous of her high esteem and considers my request as a tactic to undermine her affairs. Perhaps you might sway her decision. Suggest to her that the nobles would view a banquet to be distasteful and their charitable donation would be viewed more favourably among their peers. I'll do that. Seems fair. Where is she? Is she up here? Butcher there. Oh, hello. Do you want to buy my junk?
To be travelled lightly.
Oh, no. Weaponsmith, worker. Keep it. That'll do. Do I reforge? I do. All tracery slots can be upgraded to 129. Ooh. Okay, might as well do that. Hang on. Sorry, 125, not 129. So that's quite a leap. That's a big jump, that is. 13. Ooh. I don't know whether will I have to grind these eventually. I mean, I've got lots. I've got other characters with them, and they don't need them. Then again, there was a time when I would have said that about this chap, that I bet he won't need them, but obviously he did. So that's done. This one. I've got somebody who's got like 800 of these or something, and I don't think he's ever going to need them. Oh, that's it. It's all done. Hey? Oh, I missed some. I do think it's worth keeping on top of it, but I'm not quite sure how I managed to miss these. Better check the other one. Yeah, they're all done. And check these things. Yeah, we've got this slot. Yeah. Great. It's a long walk if you don't jump over. That said, this one here. Oh, this is the quartermaster. We got a knife.
What brings you to these lands?
Nope, it's candlestick mouldings. Are you mad? Are you not aware of the orcs assaulting men along the road? I have had no shipments arrive from Edoras for quite some time, nor would I expect any, but the most urgent of deliveries. Unless you manage to convince every orc from here to Edoras to leave us be, I would not expect your mouldings to arrive hastily. Okie dokie, we better break the news to the silversmith, I think. So the other chap's going to want a refund, isn't he? And I suppose he spent the money.
The Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
No mouldings! This is terrible news, but I expected as much. If I return the payment, I will be unable to provide for my family, and if I am thrown into the dungeon, I'm in worse condition still, see? I beg you to reason with Ordwasher. I know that he will understand if you reason with him. I will grant him a discount upon his next purchase, and craft an extra candlestick for him when I have the mouldings. If he would speak with me, I am sure we can negotiate things for... Oh, you know what that's going to be, don't you? There's going to be travel now button. Oh look, there's a gap. Right, Mr. Walnuth. I think he was the one I was investigating the poisoning.
You aid the horse lords.
So, you were sent seeking answers, and you returned with a dagger. You described to Walnuth the scene you encountered within Malbiot's home. This must be the result of murder. It means that we were on the correct trail, but losing Malbiot does not bode well for us. He could have been the key to understanding this poison, and now he lies dead. Thank you for your help thus far, Thordbeinik. I must ponder other avenues for us to consider. Oh my. Question the cook again. Get more information from the cook who found the file. The kitchen pantries should have been restricted for most townsfolk, and anyone suspicious entering would have been noticed. Ask if anyone who has been within the kitchen of late should be investigated further. Next. Guard captain. Well, I'm familiar with the type of dagger discovered at Malbiot's home. It is a common tool among the errand of riders here in Cliving. I suggest you head to the training area near the mead hall and question Captain Theomar about which of his men might be without their daggers.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Malbiot's neighbour, Ondestal, spends a great deal of time watching people come and go along the roads. Perhaps she may have seen the people who have entered into Malbiot's home before he was attacked. Visit her outside her home and inquire as to who or what she might have seen. Okay, I can do that. Let's do that first, in fact. I think Malbiot lived over here. So there she is. Oh, he spied with my little eyes. Something beginning with Understuff. Oh, look, there's a whole chunk of stuff down there. Understall. Malbert's neighbour.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Well, you must be new to town. Welcome. You want to know who has been seeing Malbert? Well, he offers treatment and advice to so many, from small children and pets to the Reeve himself. I myself have not seen him since early afternoon yesterday. Prior to that, a few people visited him, a young girl who works in the kitchens, one of Thordbeinik's riders, and that old fool Wigfugel. Wigfugel, in particular, has seemed very troubled and has been visiting almost daily. That seems to be... Oh, God, sorry. That seems to be all that I can recall. I hope it was of some help to you. A troubled man in Wigfugel. Fugel. I'm going to have a look down here. There seems to be some sort of camp. I'd like to know what it's about. Maybe there's somebody down here who wants to talk to me. And I'd like to be doing all quests rather than none. Yep. Glad I looked. Well, this is Wigfugel, whatever he's called. Oh, this is Gizzelman, the one who, with the food. Right, may I help you? I am busy with preparations for an important banquet. Your attempt to convince Gizzelman that giving to charity will increase her popularity among the nobles more so than her feast. Well, I had not considered this. Oh dear. You are quite right. When others speak of me, they should be commenting on my kindness and generosity. Time is short. Will you help me? Please speak to the butcher, cheesemaker, and baker of Cliving. Ask them to give much of the food intended for the banquet to Isnid's collection instead. Lovely. Anybody over here? Doesn't look like it. Up we go. Talk to the butcher, cheesemaker, and was it baker? Probably. Oh, it's Wigfugel. Anyway. Butcher.
Our mission is dire.
More orders from Gizzelman. You informed the butcher that Gizzelman would like to donate a portion of her original purchase to the refugees. If she wishes to be charitable, I would be glad to help her. I will set aside a nice lot of fresh meat to be collected for that poor lot of farmers. Brilliant. Baker? Welcome. Have you come for something fresh?
What brings you to these lands?
I have a lot of good things for sale, stranger. Oh, are you here about Gizzelman's order? Yes, I am working hastily on assembling everything. You explained that Gizzelman had asked for a portion of her order to be sent as charity to the poor. That is quite noble of her. I will have it done right away. Brilliant. And the cheesemaker.
What brings you to
The finest cheese in all of the Norcrofts for sale here. May I help you? You explained that Gizzelman wishes to donate a portion of food to charity. Gizzelman has had a change of heart. What a kind woman. I will be sure to send a portion of fine cheeses to be donated on her behalf. Good. There we are. Word will spread. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's alright. No, it's just... There. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh. Well enough. I've done something. Walnoth.
Brings you to these lands.
So Ondestal discussed several people who saw Malbiot before he passed, but this Wigfuggle in particular struck her as most unusual. I wonder what old Wigfuggle, old Wiggy, discussed with Malbiot before he met his end. I've got to ask him, I suppose. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Nope. Am I? Yes, I am. But I don't see any kind of quest pointer saying so. I ran past him earlier. Where was he? Talk to Gizamund and... Oh, the woman with the food. I'm hungry. Really, seriously, I am hungry. I'm going to pop off in a minute and get a sandwich or something. A late lunch. All right. What time is it? 4.
What brings you to these lands?
Thank you for the thoughtful suggestion, Thordbeinik. You have saved me from making a terrible mistake. I have heard nothing but praise and admiration for my charitable efforts. I would not have guessed that such acts would be noticed and appreciated by others. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. What did I get? 3 silver tokens of the Riddermark. And reputation. Very important. Help Ordwasher with his... I will. Talk to Ordwasser. There's Wigfoggle. Why can't I ask him? He should know what's going on. Oh, I thought he was here. Right. Oh, good. Whoops. I don't know who designed this place, but it needs a door or a hole, a gap like this in the other end. On the other side. Other side? Anyway. Ooh. I said I was going to get a sandwich. I'm going to... It won't take very long. It's just a, snacky thing. I need to move as well. that, I think.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Right then. Oldwasser of the silver candlesticks. I've got my armor, by the way, for ready for level 85. Made it this morning, or was it last night? Anyway, and I've got the jewelry, but it takes you when you make a ring, you got to wait a week before you can make another one. So there's going to be a delay in that. But anyway, this chap, Oldwasser.
What brings you to these lands?
No candlesticks and no repayment. Unacceptable. I'm calling for a guard. A discount? If this is not a trick, then it changes matters entirely. I suppose I could agree to wait a while longer if Trumseal plans on accommodating my future purchases. I shall visit him later to negotiate. Thank you, and receive this via trouble. They say that, and I got 35 silver pieces. All right. Anyway, anything for a bit of peace. And now I will continue with my investigation of the poisoning of or attempted poisoning of the Reeve. It is not very popular anyway, so it could be anybody. Hello. Right, about this here bottle of poison. Well, the kitchen is restricted for most commoners. On occasion, Athelwood's advisors or the riders are invited in to have a meal prepared and or borrow some ingredients. No one has entered that would arouse suspicion, but then again, I cannot imagine anyone who would want to harm the Reeve. The only people normally in the kitchen are Eldera and myself. Eldera is a young girl who helps me with cleaning in the kitchen. Yet she has been acting strangely of late. I sometimes leave in the kitchen without notice. I'm not quite sure what to make of her behaviour. Ooh. Hang on. So there's normally me and a girl. Well, I don't see... There's loads of people in here. Alright. I'm going to talk to the guard captain and I'm going to talk to thing. I'm not going back yet. Da-da-dum. I know about that. I'll talk. Hide that. Right. Guard captain. Oh, hello.
It is wise for wanderers
A bold ceremonial cloak. Oh, that one. They keep giving me that one. I'm not going to pay for it. Start with cosmetics. Cloaks. Okay. Potions. Legendary item utilities. You can't use those anymore. Recipes for the tailor. What do we get? Requires acquaintance. That one. Only used once though. And it's not telling me what they are, is it? Is it? Oh yes, it is. I don't know if that's good or not. What else? Miscellaneous. Here we are. A fishing rod. Ooh, that must be nice. It's worth it. It cost 100. Return to Snowbourne. I don't even know where Snowbourne is. Down south somewhere. And that's I need kindred, of course. Bridles. Like this, for example. I mean, they're just bridles. They're not even nice ones. Yeah. No, wait a minute. Mine is level sort of that, I suppose. Oh right, so I can level it up. I just buy a new one. Oh. Right, armor.
In need of our assistance.
Heavy 83. Right. Helmet is 214. Mine will be 255. I've got 81 might, 61 vitality. This one's got 99 might, so it's more damage, is it? Not really. I don't think it's a big difference there. Now the cloak, I haven't made a cloak. Mine's better. I like mine better. Oh, no, well, about the same. That's it. Entwash, heavy armor. Oh, that one. That's my minstrel. Where's that? As a cosmetic. And you?
It is wise for
What are you about? Weapons,
well.
jewelry? Alright. Ring upgrades. Battered Ring of Rohan. I suppose that's something I get from a quest or something. Final exchanges. Where do I get this then? Battered Ring of Rohan. Tarnished Huntsman's Ring of Rohan. I look that up. That's interesting. Lotro. Ring of Rohan. Battered Ring of Rohan. That'll do. Right. You get it from Entwash or Norcrofts spoils, which are warband stuff. And then you can barter them for stuff, as you can see. So, let's say I were to get that one. It's not brilliant. What about this one? Final upgrades. We've got defenders. Warrior's Ring. On every harmful skill targeted at you. Ooh. Wormfire. Oh wait. In the Mines of Erebor. Wormfire. Look that up now. Wormfire. Raids. So I can't do that anyway. Anyway, right. So we've got to speak to this chap here. We found a knife. Apparently used to kill somebody.
What business have you?
One of the men in my command, Swithorn, reported that his dagger had gone missing not but a few hours ago. I have been rather lenient with Swithorn about the matter, for his mind is clouded with grief. His elder brother was slain by orcs just outside of Elfengels, when Athelwood gave orders that we abandon the defences there in order to protect Cliving. Swithorn is a good man. I hope he does not harbour ill feelings towards the Reeve or his fellow riders. And the other one... requesting the guard, the cook. What's this one? Watches the road just south of the fountain. Oh, I settled disputes. So I've questioned a couple of people, and there were 3 on the list, I think. And now there's only 2. Okay. Well, I think the outcome of this, I can influence the outcome of it, but I'm not very sure about how or what the different outcomes might be. I could be wrong. It's just as I remember it. I seem to remember looking it up because I didn't know what to do. Right. Questioning the cook. As I thought, most citizens of Cliving would have a difficult time sneaking into the kitchen unnoticed. This kitchen servant, Eldra, seemed rather suspicious. I will keep her in mind as a potential suspect, or at the very least she may have witnessed something that could be helpful to us.
Our mission is dire.
Guard Captain, so evidence indicates that the dagger belonged to Swithorn. I am not well acquainted with the man, but I do not... Hang on, his went missing. All the other guards have still got theirs. They could have done it. Evidence indicates that the dagger belonged to Swithorn. I am not well acquainted with the man, but I do not like what we have learned thus far. Do you suspect that he harbours a grudge against the Reeve for the fate of his brother? We got nothing to suggest that. Well, to suggest it, but we got no evidence of that. What do you want me to do now?
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Well, I believe we're getting even closer, ever closer to solving this mystery, Thordbeinik. There are three primary suspects that we must consider. The soldier, Swithorn, the cook's assistant, Eldra, and the old man, Wigfuggle. Each was seen visiting Malbior and may have killed him to cover their attempted poisoning against Reeve Athelwood. You have been paramount to our progress in this investigation thus far. Interrogating these individuals will prove to be crucial to discovering the truth, so I must leave this task to you. Swithorn should be among the Rohirrim near the Mead Hall. Wigfuggle resides at an estate to the northwest. It's not north. Southwest. Anyway, Eldra's home could be found near the west entrance to Cliving. I didn't know there was one. Question each of them carefully and return to me with their responses. I will, but I'm just going to have a word. There's a bloke over here first, and I've been helping him with all kinds of stuff. Here we are.
What brings you to these lands?
My work seems much greater now than some of these trivial disputes. Now that some of these trivial disputes have been settled, it is such a shame that no noble blood was shed. Ha! Worry not. I merely jest. Perhaps now the nobles might consider the desperate situation that we find ourselves in and look at their neighbours as allies rather than enemies. The guard has more important matters to attend to than to solving petty squabbles. You have my thanks, Thordbeinik. Cool. How about some free stuff? And wait a minute. Let's start with the old guy down the end here. So I didn't know there was an entrance over here. This means this gap in the wall. I'm going to have a look. So it was on Understell? Understell? No, don't have to speak to Understell. Or isn't it? It's the old bloke. Is he up there? I think he's up there. So west out, there's an entrance over here somewhere then. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's those two towers, I suppose. Oh yeah, Wigfuggle. I better go and have a look at that gate.
We keep safe these lands.
Whew. You suspect me of these rumoured crimes? How shameful. Know that I am a respected elder in this community. I was visiting Malbiot for treatment, so to the terrible nightmares I began having. Shortly after my son and his family lost their lives, his croft was raided and burned in the first orc assaults, and still Athelwood has refused to defend those helpless families outside the city walls. It is true, I harbour no love for the Reeve after such a heartless decision, yet I would not resort to poisoning him. Consider for a moment how a citizen such as myself would have access to the Reeve's kitchen. Surely someone would have noticed my unexpected presence there. Oh, I don't know. I want to have a look over here. I'm thinking the quest. Oh, look, there's a quest ring over there. I think it's out. Is it outside? What about this? Ah. Okay, let's see. There's a quest. Looks like a quest ring to me. Well, it is a quest ring. I mean, it looks inside. Sorry. Door. Oh, this is the girl who works in the kitchen.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I know that you're investigating the poison found in the kitchen and the murder of Malbort. Yes. Malbort. I don't know. Yes, I have heard the rumours. I must explain my actions so that you understand why I am innocent in these matters. I have been taking care of the injured man you see before us, Freyston. He was wounded in battle and is greatly impaired. I care greatly for Freyston, though he knows it not, and I have been overseeing his aid through medicinal herbs that Malbert has provided for us. I have been here frequently tending to him, thus my absence from the kitchen. It is true that no one can account for my whereabouts when the crimes were committed, but know that I have no more reason to harm Athelwood than anyone else in town. Furthermore, Albert was helping me to treat Freyston, and I would never have wished harm to come upon him. Good point. Yeah, I believe that. I don't think she did it. I think that's a bit too convenient. What bothers me most about the fact that she would have done it is the fact that that cook said there's only one person who ever has access, but that's not true. There's lots of people who are in there. It's kind of like, oh yeah, but all these people came in, but I trust all of them. I don't get it. I don't think he's right about that. Not at all. The opposite. I mean, it's extremely unlikely. Hang on. Inhaled? What's your problem?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Oh, hello, traveller. May I ask a favour of you? I am worried about a young man named Randgar, who lives on a farm outside of Cliving. I have heard countless stories of crofters coming under siege from fearsome orcs and their beasts, and I pray that Randgar remains yet safe. I care deeply for Randgar, but my father will not allow me to see him. He knows that Randgar is poor and believes he is unworthy of our concern. Please, visit his farm and ensure his safety. I love Randgar, but I would rather he flee to Edoras than come to harm for my sake. Oh dear. Over there. Oh, that's funny. It's back in the direction of the wold, but I'm pretty sure there's something else going on there. I'm just thinking now, when the how to Wildemore. It's a funny thing. I suppose I'll follow the epic quest, and that's when I'll go there. Yeah, that's the best thing. So anyway. Swithorn, he's the one with a missing dagger.
Our mission is dire.
Captain Thedmar told me that the circumstances involving Malbort and my dagger. I understand your reason to suspect me, but I can assure you that I had nothing to do with his murder. My weapon was likely taken from me in order to draw suspicion towards me, and away from the real killer. On the night that Malbert's life was taken, I was patrolling the city perimeter with other guards. Had I left to visit his home, my absence would have been very strongly noticed. I have been grieving the loss of my brother, yet, as I have explained to Thordbeinik, I do not blame the Reeve for his death. I respect Athelwood greatly, and I understand his decision must have been a difficult one. I am an honourable man, and these despicable crimes are below me. The cook did it. I think the cook did it. Where? That way? Okay. Return to Walneth, and discuss each suspect's testimony. But the cook at the moment doesn't seem to be a suspect, which I feel is a mistake. Protagonist. The Christmas festivities, a title from there. So I wonder, that person's obviously been playing for a little while, and he just reached this level. Right. Each suspect is given a different reason why he or she should be absolved. Swithorn claims to have witnesses for when Malbiot was slain. Elder seems to be lacking a motive to harm either victim, and Wigfall would like us to consider his lack of access to the restricted kitchen. The time draws near. Consider each testimony and all of the evidence discovered. Action must be taken before others come to harm. We must apprehend a guilty party. Oh my God. Right, well, Swithorn could have killed Malbert, but I don't know about the food. I mean, Wigfall, he's miles away. I don't think he would have done that. I don't think he could have. I suppose the girl, but why would she do it? She wouldn't kill him. I feel like it could be Eldera and Swithorn. Wigfuggle's an old guy. Oh, let's get rid of him. Right.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
So you believe Wigfuggle to be the culprit? Yes. It cannot be understated that his grudge against Athelwood gives him the strongest motive. Living alone at his estate, he has no witnesses for his whereabouts during these crimes. It takes little imagination to see how Wigfuggle was the one responsible for this atrocity. Eldera.
Aid the Rohirrim.
Who says it was the poison file? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the poison file was medicine. It made me feel lightheaded, but that doesn't make it poison. The opposite, really. It didn't kill me. Didn't even make me ill. Feeling a bit lightheaded. Well, then again, the guard could have poison things. Swithorn.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
He's right next to him. Yeah, let's do it. It'll do. Talk to Walneth in the Mead Hall dungeon. I don't think it matters a lot. Other than, don't know, but I don't think. I think that the guard was just the right one to kill that guy with his sword or dagger. He could do it. I don't know if the girl could, and I don't know if the old man could do it. Physically capable. That's the thing. So we'll see. If it matters at all. I suppose it does, but not from... Anyway, well enough. Look. Swithorn...
The horse lords.
Swithorn came peacefully with me when I explained things to him. We will hold Swithorn here as we gather more evidence, or until we receive his confession. I believe you have made a wise decision, Thordbeinik. Swithorn's motive and access to the kitchens make him a logical choice. Yeah, that's right. The cook did say, didn't he, that the guards go in there sometimes. No further harm will come to the people of Cliving at his hands.
Our success depends upon our strength.
You have been a tremendous help, both to me and to the people of Cliving. We all owe you a debt of gratitude for your fine service. Reeve Athelwood has sent word that he would personally like to thank you for your assistance in these matters. Go with haste. The Reeve's time is precious, and it is rare for him to pay heed to visitors of your stature. Have I got a little stature or a big stature? It's Swithorn. You're not going to say anything, is he? That it's a shame. I'd like to know his side of it. Well, you kind of already told us, but yeah, I would. Is there any point in investigating further? I don't think so. I'm surprised the Reeve is still awake. Right. Here we go. Do you know, this chap here didn't strike me until just now. He looks like that chap from ABBA. Oh, anyway. Arthur? Oh, he's got kids. Oh, I thought it was a young man. Right.
Thank you for your help.
Thordbeinik, you must be the wise dwarf I have heard so much about. I simply must thank you. I could not be more pleased with the results of the investigation. To think that a coward would threaten my life with poisons rather than face me with their grievances in person. It sickens me. We must put these matters behind us, for further turmoil yet lies ahead for me and my people. Receive this reward, and please consider helping us further. Failed assassin's ring. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I want really.
I need you to do this.
Oh, you. Oh, title, yeah. You have already proven yourself capable of managing important and challenging tasks, so it is with confidence that I entrust you with an errand of utmost significance. My primary thought is always to keep safe the people of the Norcrofts, yet I simply have not the riders at my disposal to scour each corner and crevice of my land for the threat of these invading armies. I have given orders for my people to retreat into Cliving or to flee south to Edoras. Those within the city walls will be protected. Many of the crofters have either not received the call for evacuation or failed to realise the seriousness of the matter. Please ride to them now and make certain that they understand the dangers of remaining at their crofts. That's interesting because I was led to believe he was a bit of a nerd, a bit of a well, dickhead, to be honest with you, but let me. You might as well look as well. If I look up, oh no, Lotro Cliving. Interested in that detective thing. Crafting traveler quests. File acts of deception. Target in service to Reeve Athelwood. Oh, right. Accepting and complete this quest will not allow you to... What difference does it make? Walk through. Oh, right, it depends. I get this one then. Treason uncovered. And that is a quest that hit bolt. That's all. Right. Main quest.
Cliving, friends from
Sorry.
afar.
Welcome to Cliving, friends from afar. I am Atherwood, Reeve of the Norcrofts and Thane of Cliving. My house and hospitality is yours while you stay. Atherwood listens as you relate the reason for your visit, and a cloud crosses his face. Oh, Mildrith. What happened to her should not have happened to any lady of Rohan, losing first her husband and then her son. I should have been more understanding of the boy's youthful boldness, but he called my honour into question. The sword trial is the customary means of resolving such disputes. I did not know his wound would fester in such a way. I would have it back if I could. Taking young Siflat as my reward seemed the kindest thing to do, but I can understand a mother's grief make it seem otherwise. I will answer any questions of yours, and you are, of course, free to see Siflat. If it is not too much trouble, could I ask you to help Cuthred, the captain of my guard, with his duties after you have spoken with Siflat? Posting warning.
I need your help.
We must give warning to travellers that the Norcrofts is no longer safe. I have asked for warning marks to be created so that they may be used to direct visitors west towards Edoras. I would ask that you display these warnings on posts along the roads so as to keep others from wandering into dangerous territory. Ride along the roads south and east of Cliving and display the warning markers upon any posts you encounter.
I need your help.
The Red Fields. My riders have spoken with me about a section of the Norcrofts between Cliving and Elthengels. Okay. That they have branded the Red Fields for all blood-stained grasses that have become an all too common sight there. These plains are so dangerous due to the ever-present threat of mounted orc archers. Even the most seasoned warrior rider can be struck with an unlucky or unexpected arrow and become mortally wounded. Clear as many of the mounted orc archers from this land as you can, and I will ensure that you are rewarded for your endeavours. Fair enough. Whew, right, it seems alright to me. I don't know. Right, we've got all these quests. Where's that one? Right, that's in here, so we'll do this one, but then that one, evacuation, posting warning, the Red Fields is down there. Okay, well what I'll do is I'll just go in the dirt, follow the arrow to the nearest thing, because I don't know which one to do. Start with the thing at the other end though. Tell you what. Oh, here's a quest. Oh, look who it is. We met these guys outside, is it Hardwick? Harwick?
Our success depends
Thordbeinik,
upon
we meet again.
Will you aid us?
We've been here for a few days, but have been unable to speak with Reeve Atherwood. He has not refused to see us, as Aldor Harding, but has passed naught but excuses through his doorward. Doorward? Doorward. Perhaps you will once again speak on our behalf. An impending invasion by a horde of Kundalar Easterlings is not a matter to be taken lightly. If you could either convince Atherwood to speak with us directly or relate our tale to him as best you may. Okie doke. Back we go. Yeah, they were stationed outside Harwick. Or they're just travelling, trying to warn people that the Easterlings are on the way. These guys are all preoccupied with orcs, though. So, I don't know. I mean, as long as you get ready. Athelward.
You have done well.
I haven't done anything. Well, I suppose I have saved your life. Greetings. Have you found your stay in Cliving a pleasant one, or at least eventful? Yes, I know of the riders of whom you speak. They are retainers of Lord Aomer. Had I known sooner, I would have greeted them with a warmer welcome. Let a feast be prepared, and let them come to my hall. I will give them a welcome they will not soon forget. I don't think I need a feast particularly. But I mean, join you for tea sort of thing. You could fit the whole town in here, and then some. The town, your farmers, not the guard as well. If you didn't have anyway. I suppose we're going to go and join them. Leifdag.
You have done well.
Yes, a moment, Thordbeinik. I must apologise for my abruptness to you in Harwick. I told you of my shame, but I did not speak of my pride. When I first came to Oldburg, I fell in love with Fleda, niece of Gartorn. We were soon married, and she bore me 2 daughters, Leiflad, and Wynneth. They have both grown into beautiful women, and they are my joy. Though Gartorn and the village warriors of Oldburg forsook me, Fleda remained faithful. She is why I remained in Aomer's service. Alas, though Fleda and Leiflad remain faithful to me, young Wynneth is shamed by my dishonour. It is for her that I seek redemption. My pardon for the interruption, yeah, but I thought it important to share this with you. Berneth.
Our mission is dire.
You relate Athelward's words to Berneth, and he pauses in thought. In truth, I am troubled, Thordbeinik. You have said naught to discourage me, but I find Athelward's response queer in these dark times. Does he truly seek to host a feast for a few ragged riders? Nay, this is troubling indeed. I must consider our best options.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I cannot say why I am discomforted by the Reeve's demeanour, but his apparent lack of regard for impending invasion by the Kundalar disturbs me. I think it best that we forego Athelward's gracious invitation. I think it best that my companions and I leave as soon as possible. Tonight, preferably, and as secretly as possible. Will you aid us, I suppose? Let's go.
I know not why I am disturbed by Reeve's hospitality, but I sense that not all will be well for us if we remain.
No, I remember doing this a few times.
Like thieves, else danger takes us unaware.
Yeah,
To these lands.
Yes, I don't know. Maybe might fail this. I don't know. Thordbeinik, if you could distract the guard across the way, we might be able to sneak out. Stay with us when we move, however, for we may need your assistance along the way. Maybe if You inform the guard that you believe you saw riders approaching the city. I will go and look, for it is late and there should be no riders about. Go on then. Follow me. What? Oh. Okey-doke. Mind the chicken. Now what?
What business have you?
What is it? A chicken coop? Aye, we should avoid it if the hens are disturbed the night. There. That's what I was thinking. But you want to watch out, there's a guard. Another guard. Right. Oh. Right, he's gone. Oh no. It's the dog now, isn't it? Do you see that stray hound ahead? Perhaps you can distract it with this jerky. Right, he's gone. Come on. They'd be better off just jump on the horse and run. Nobody's going to stop them leaving. That's the dog is right there, mate. Idiot. There are 2 more guards ahead, 1 more distraction. And we will, yeah. Convince them to leave. You say orcs are attacking. To the gate! I'm going to be in such trouble. Funny people. What's it called? Flighting? Flighting. Flighting. Guesses. Brynmod. Havoc. Havoc. Nothing. We will continue from here alone. By the time word comes to Athelwood of our departure, we will be well away from here. Thank you for your aid, my friend. Tomorrow you should return to Reeve, Athelwood, and let him know that we are grateful for his invitation, but must graciously decline. So I've got to tell him. It would have been nice if, well, anyway, I suppose it matters. Why have I got it? I suppose I know them, that's why. Now I'm beginning to get suspicious of this chap. He seemed alright. He does seem to care. I don't know. Okay, the Reeve looks troubled for a moment, then smiles. I understand. They are on a mission of great import and must not delay. We will, of course, prepare, as we may hear. Thank you for delivering Captain Burnus' message. Still nothing I want. Right. There's a chap at the other end of here. I don't know why, but I'm supposed to speak to him. So, before I was so rudely interrupted. I didn't like it here first time. I think it's alright. It's not a bad place. Herbold is one place that people tend to remember or know about. You have to rebuild that place, that town. Now who's... Really? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a woman.
I saw you coming to Cliving from afar, and I wondered what your story might be.
And now, oh, it's the daughter of Mithrid. Oh, hello there. All right. Hope you're okay. Interesting things happening here. So I saw you come into Cliving from afar, and I wondered what your story might be. Now you have come to tell it to me. How wonderful. You tell Siflad that you have come from her mother in Elthangles, and that Mildred, that's it, worries about her. My poor mother, I miss her. Some days I miss her terribly, but knowing that she is still at home eases that ache somewhat. Worse are the days when I miss my father and my brother, for they are never coming home. But I am as happy at Cliving as I can be. The Reeve is kind to me, if distant. I think he blames himself for all the grief my family has endured, and wants to make amends for it. I am treated well. Look at the view from the walls. There is just so much more going on here than at Elthangles. Yes, I am happy here. I hope my mother is not upset by that, but it is the truth. Tell her I miss her, though. Tell her I miss her. Okay. Right. What we've got to do next? Talk to Cuthred in Cliving. Why? Who's Cuthred? Oh, wrong way. Is he the Reeve? I feel like it might be. No.
The Reeve sent you to me to help with our problems? Good.
Oh. Good. We can refuse no offers of help. Cliving has been less affected than some other towns in this riding, but still there are orcs about, and we need to deal with them if we are to keep our people safe.
An important part of gardening is riding the bounds.
An important part of the guard duty my men undertake consists of riding the bounds of Cliving, looking for threats lurking too near the city. If you have a war steed and the skill to ride it, I would encourage you to help us with this duty, Thordbeinik. Ride east of Cliving until you see the marker that delineates the bounds, and then turn to the south. Continue this process, turning to your right at each marker until you have described a great loop around the city. Defeat any mounted enemies you encounter on this circuit, Thordbeinik. You will be doing the people of Cliving a great service. Right. Oh, I'm exhausted. Ride to the first marker. Where's this then? Okay. I think Lost in Love. Oh, and all this. Oh, good. Got some more of those. They're handy. I'm actually using them. It's amazing. I'm tired. I'm going to finish early. 2.5 hours is quite a lot anyway. I am exhausted. So, yeah. I'm going to go to sleep. Didn't sleep very well last night. Got a bad back. So, yeah, so that's it. There is no Lord of the Rings online tomorrow. Not for the stream anyway. They close for like a few hours, and I'm going to be... I don't know what I'll do, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all for today. That's it. See you soon.